contributions from everybody on the floor tonight. That's how you win these kinds of games, and how you string together wins like this come playoff time.
I asked a question, I got an answer. Thanks.
MP, right here. MP, I got a question.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And for Miami, they've got Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's MP in at the point. Well, for both teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Now here's Powell. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. The three from MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
Down low, and it's Miller with the jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The kick out to Adebayo. He was all alone on that one.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Pass to Knipple. Left side, Ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
MP, no good. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Here's Adebayo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
MP outside.
I see him.
Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Miller, the kick out to Ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Jaquez the pass to MP. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin?
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Bridges misses.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And the basket by MP.
Oh. Great ball movement there.
And here is Ball.
Timeout.
Following the three-pointer by MP. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Mitchell in for MP. And then for Charlotte, James comes in for Knipple. And it's Colin Sexton in for Brandon Miller. .137 left to play in the first quarter. James. And he makes good on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And here is Bridges. After Tyler Hero hitting the three. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here's Sexton. After Tyler Hero hitting the three.
Get that, put it back, put it back.
Ball no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And that one good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Ball against Hero. Sexton kicks to Ball. And again, the Hornets missing. MP getting it done for the Heat. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the court for the Hornets, James is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Knipple, then it's Plumlee, and it's Diabate in at the 4. Here's Ware. 9-point game his last outing. Fades back, and that one hits back iron. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Here's Diabate, and it's Miami with the rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose the rebounding battle.
Now James, following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt. Phone check here. So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Sexton. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's MP for 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Sexton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He's shifty. Sexton can get by you if he's given a lane.
On the wing, Hawkins. The 3 from MP. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 19. 13 feet away. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in a drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about. This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Hawkes, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Left side.
Pass to MP. This one for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Miami with the ball, following the score by Charlotte. Back to Hawkes. Good ball movement here by Miami. 4 on the clock. No one near him. And another basket for Miami.
Well, he's so smart. Hawkes Jr. has an impressive basketball IQ for his age.
Hey, yo. Get the perimeter.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. And it's Miller in the corner. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year.
lanes.
86% from the stripe.
One shot.
Free throw good, Sexton.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
Back to Hero. Launches it. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hero's got 13.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Miami Heat, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Well, right now for the Heat, they hold the best record in their conference. That alone accounts for their lofty perch in the rankings.
Perch? That's some good eating. Not quite salmon, but still very tasty in its own right. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Hornets.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense. Can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
We've got Jaime Jaquez, Hero out there with MP. Then there's Powell, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Bridges, no one around him. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just sticking with it there. Ball's rebounding is so important to this team.
Jaquez finds Hero. Powell, no one around him. Here's Adebayo. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now, MP. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. He gets it in there.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively. Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Powell. Hasn't made one yet. Fires top of the key. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Ball with it, covered by MP. Bridges misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. On the wing, Jaquez. Powell outside. Over in the corner, Hero. Off target with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And again, the Hornets missing.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Making it work in close. Ball getting an agile finish.
The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Wing shot on the way. Bridges with the board.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Pass the ball. Lets a floater go. Here's Knipple. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And there's the bucket from MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Charlotte shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Ball dishes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
MP has been leading the charge for Miami. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have.
He's making a switch here. MP's checked in. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges. It's blocked. They retain possession. Ball with a wide open look. And again, the Hornets missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
There's Ball with the three. Cans it from downtown.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Miller, the pass to Ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Miller outside. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Out to Bridges. Covered by Wiggins. It's good.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's MP, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. MP's got 43 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Ball with it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
20 points means hot soup. 30 points means a hot meal. When I drop 40, that means a whole buffet. I'm feeding every family on the team, Jennifer Quintana. We all eat when I hit 40, and it feels great.
We're eating good tonight then, MP. Thank you.
Steak and lobster for everybody.
Kevin, over to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer.